Hello everyone, and welcome to another Let's Play of This War of Mine. My name is Anna Mardal. When we last left off, Katia had actually left the house in order to go help. There had been some kind of emergency accident sort of situation, and they needed someone to help. So we're down a person for the night. I'm going to set Roman to guard and Zlata to scavenge and Emilia to also guard. So everybody's going to be really tired tomorrow. We are running out of places to loot, even though it doesn't look like, I mean, there's all these not visited places, but the Shell's cottage down here is just wood left. The abandoned cottage is just wood. The garage is trade. So I haven't really looted it because, you know, people live there and I don't want to hurt them or steal from them. The warehouse we completely cleared out. All it has is wood. St. Mary's has a few components, a few wood, but is largely a trading location. The decrepit squat, we only have wood left. The looted gas station is wood and components. So if we need components, we could go back there. And the ruined block of flats here is down to just wood and some cogs. The hotel we completely looted after we murdered a man there. Well, I say we, that was really me. So every place that we visited, oh, the supermarket has some stuff, but not really anything that I care about right now. And Old Town has somebody living there and I don't want to kill him or steal from them. So today we have to decide where else to go. Quiet House is a steal scenario, which I'd really rather not do just yet unless we absolutely have to. Central Square is trading, which right now I don't want to do. I'd rather try to scavenge a little bit more before we start trading. Ruined Villa is a dangerous kill, like evil military thugs, so I'm a little nervous about that. Military Outpost is also a trade. Semi-detached house is a trade, although it says danger, so I'm a little confused by that. Brothel is also a trade and it says danger, although I've been reading that maybe it's a combat scenario. I'm getting the impression from the wiki that not everybody in the brothel is there by choice, which would be bad. Construction site we know is dangerous because we've been in the last game and there were soldiers that shot and killed a man. So really, in terms of peaceful, non-steely, non-tradey places, I think the only place left is the Shelled School, and that's it. The city hospital has some stuff, but it would mostly be stealing, and the small apartment building would be stealing. No. I chose combat situation for that one because I didn't want to steal. So, alright, so we have one safe place left to go. I know because we've done this before that we needed a crowbar and I think a shovel. And I think there was somebody to trade with there, but I don't remember particularly being enthralled by their trading goods. We will see. Oh, and I meant to bring a saw blade. Dang it. Well, we'll get it next time. Since this is our last place to really scavenge, we will be here again, I suspect. Oh, that door is barred. Only trash and dirt. There's our shovel spot. Oh, there's another shovel spot. And there's one up there too. Lots of shovel spots. The danger places I'm kind of concerned about, because I know Roman can clear the attackers out. I don't have confidence that I can. I'm obviously gonna have to. Like, we've got to get to day 80. I was actually feeling like, you know, we had done a really good job of managing resources, and then I started realizing just how few places there were left to scavenge, and I started getting kind of nervous. Now, potentially, now that we're at a point where we're making stuff en masse, maybe we can start trading to survive, but yeah, I'm a little nervous. I mean, it would basically come down to trading refined goods, and then for unrefined goods and food, and then turning the unrefined goods into refined goods to turn around and trade again, which will require the refined goods to have quite a markup over the unrefined, and I don't know that we can count on that. Because, I mean, you've already seen from Franco, the trader who comes every day, that he doesn't seem to view the refined stuff as that big of a markup. So it'll be interesting to see how the economics of this work out. It is possible that we may get to like day 50 and start starving to death, or, you know, day 60 and start starving to death. I make no promises. It'll be interesting if we do, though. Well, in as much as starving to death can be interesting. I actually think that starving to death would be horrible. And there's another shovel pile. I'm glad we brought the shovels. I wasn't sure if I should. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Pressed the wrong button. And up we go. Is that a rat up there? Good grief. Jeez. I don't like the explosions at all. You know what's weird to me, though, is that when we started this on easy mode, as we did, I selected that the neighborhood be like super friendly and people helping each other out, which possibly has affected the daily scenarios that we've gotten, but we've experienced like a huge amount of crime raves. Like every night somebody tries to break in, and it's always a gang of hardened robbers. Now, they haven't been very successful. Oh. Hi. I really wanted to get to the bit where we use the crowbar, because I remember needing a crowbar, and I didn't really want to bring it back with me. But but I guess we're gonna have to. But that's okay, we don't need to bring the shovel back, and that's what's important this way. Katia, for fudge shakes, or Zlata. Apparently, she forgot how to. Yes, I know you have to leave fast. Okay, that doesn't give us a lot of choices. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for some food. That's alright, we got components. Run to exit. Off you go, Zlata. Whew, that was kind of close. Okay, we didn't find much last night, but that's okay. It's a big area. We know to come back with 2 saw blades. Thought it was just one. Oh no, Roman is sick again. Or no, it wasn't actually Roman that got sick before, it was the other girls. So, what's going on with Katia? Roman, you have dinner and then go to bed. Okay. Huh. She doesn't say anything about the fact that we sent her on that mission to save people. Oh, okay. I thought she'd have some kind of dialogue about that. Okay, rat traps are good. Let's go downstairs and start putting filters in. Definitely need more herbs. It's like they're all getting sick with something. Don't have any sugar. Soon it will be over and we'll be fine. I hope so, baby. Okay. Let's just go ahead and make 3 of those, 4 of those. Oh. Hi there. Franco Day. Franco Day should be a holiday. Alrighty, what'd you bring me? Fuel, I definitely want that. I have a diamond to sell you? Really? A diamond won't cover all the fuel? Wow, you're getting kind of stingy, Franco. If I do say so myself. I want those veggies. I want that water and those sugars. And honestly, those parts and those cogs. That's all. And even that's not all. Pure alcohol! Not moonshine. Purified alcohol. And that's what you're giving me. You're kidding me. You're killing me. I might as well sell the alcohol. I can't use it without... You're kidding me. I want canned food. And for that, I will give you... Oof. I don't want to give you anything. Doesn't work that way though, does it? I think that's a better deal. Alright. Thank you, Franco. I need to go back and get sugar. Although, I say that, go back to where? I think I've taken all the sugar. I believe I have. That I know of. Do you know how much I risked to get here? I know, and I appreciate it. Very much, in fact. Very much, in fact. So he's not bringing in meat, which is unfortunate, because the stew kind of depends on that. We could start turning... At some point we need to make a heater, and I guess I should do that before I forget all about it and winter comes. I don't think it matters where you put it, but I'm gonna put it closer to the... I put it downstairs last time and they constantly talked about being cold. So I'm gonna put it up in the bedroom area, and hopefully, maybe, they won't be so cold. Actually, Katia, you can go to bed, and Zlata, you can build it. This way, if I have the heater already in place, I don't have to build it in a big hurry the day before a cold wave comes through. Which I think is probably for the best. Did I finish my saw blades? Yes, I did. Sniper fire. So still warm. We're lucky it's not cold in here. Yes, we are. And I'm not going to use a piece of wood, although I really want to because Roman's sick. But he's not too sick. We need a thermoregulator. I don't know that we have the electrical parts for that. We might. We do. Excellent. No, we should not let him in. He's already been allowed in. Man, I wish we could set up like an auto filtering system. But it's okay, it gives them something to do during the day. It's like the zombie survival guide where having daily tasks helps you take your mind off of the encroaching zombie horde. This game reminds me a lot of that book, actually, in a good way. To the point where I almost want like a reskin mod of this War of Mine, but with zombies. not sure how that would work. And I feel like boarding the house up would be a much higher priority early on, but I'd still like it. Alright, let's look at our materials. We don't have enough to make meds. We do have enough to make moonshine, which I really should have started while Franco was here, but ah well. Better late than never. I needed to refine it into pure alcohol anyway, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Gun parts, wood, some electrical parts, a lot of books, and I'm running low on filters. So tonight we go back to the ruined shelled school. We should let Roman sleep. So we're gonna have Katia go scavenge and Emilia and Zlata guard. And we're going to the shelled school, so we need 2 saw blades. I could swear I needed a crowbar. Alright. Let's see. Let's take this one first. No, I did get up there. I'm not gonna. Oh, double guitars. Mom, it's terrible. A girl I knew was shot today by a man called Sniper. I can't believe I won't see her again. She was such a kind girl. What did she do to this Sniper? They turned off the electricity. The teacher said they would have to stay at school a little longer today. I don't know why. I want to see you and Dad already. At least they promised to bring you this letter. Will you come and take me home? I don't know how I feel that all the notes are about implied bad things happening to small children. Did I just put my passport down? Yes, I did. Okay, no, there's nothing there. Okay, slide down. Hi, don't mind me. It isn't the comfiest seat, but it has to do. Oh. There's a crowbar. Okay. I'm gonna make a new, what do you call it? Pile right here. Rather than carrying it all back. One at a time. Hi. Hi, don't mind me. Hi. Hi, sorry. I'm in a hurry. There's my crowbar. There it is, right there. My noisy crowbar. bet you could come back here and break up a lot of stuff for kindling. Hi, don't mind me. I prepared a secret stash behind the fridge like you asked. I already put some stuff there so you can see if it works for you. Who makes a secret stash behind a fridge in a school? Like, what was this basement? Was it a lab for science? Was it a teacher's lounge? What was this place? Maybe schools are different in... I put a bunch of wooden components in the fridge. That sounds like something I do, but... Shoot. I don't think he needs to watch us sawing through the saw blade. Is that green? Is that vegetables? Please let it be vegetables. Maybe a dead rat or 3. Private property? Of whom? I had to use a saw blade in here. There's no way that's private property. Still, nevertheless, I feel like we should linger less at the scene of our crime. Wood in the fridge. Make a note of it. Is there somebody you can trade with here? If you could trade with somebody, then I can see how that would be private property, but nobody offered. Unless I missed it. It's entirely possible. I miss all kinds of things. Alright. Oh, we're cutting the time really close. Closer than I like to cut it. I feel bad about stealing the vegetables. But I don't see who it could have belonged to. Nobody here looks like... I guess they didn't have to set up the iron grate. They could have just found a key and used it for themselves. I don't know. It's just when I saw blade through things, I expected them to be sort of abandoned. I feel belatedly guilty, but I can't put them back. I don't think I can put them back. I mean, I harvested them. They're vegetables. You don't put them back on the vine. Okay, so we got some materials, some cogs, some electrical parts. We'll come back tomorrow night. And there was some leftover wood in the fridge. Day 44. Someone tried to rob us. They really meant business, but we managed to fend them off. Man. Oh, okay. Poor people. I know it was cruel to take their supplies, but it's either them or us. Well, the game did warn me that it was private property. One day my father was unwell, so I went to the market instead. I was happy to finally be out in the open. I had the safe route memorized, so I made the trip safely. But coming back, I saw a column of smoke over our street. Our house was on fire. I couldn't get inside. The smoke was too thick. I went around to the garden entrance and there I found them. Oh. What matters is that we have supplies. How we got them is of less concern. We can cry over stealing once we survive this hell. I'm kind of with you, Roman. Is stealing really the only way to get what we need? What about those people we robbed? How are they to survive now? I really didn't think it was anybody's. I mean, yes, it said private property, but it just didn't make sense to me. I used a saw blade. I'm clinging to that for all it's worth. That'll be my defense in court. Your Honor, I used a saw blade. That obviously made it my property by virtue of the saw blade that I used. So obvious. Do we bait it with more meat? I really don't want to. I'd rather use some of my vegetables to make some fertilizer, especially since the vegetables are coming due today anyway. Good to see you're not sick again anymore, Roman. We can cry over stealing once we survive this hell. I like it. And his comfy pajama camo pants. I need to get some of this. I don't think I'll get the combat boots though. I'm very small. The combat boots would come up to my knees. Okay. Do we have enough for more moonshine? We don't have the sugar. That's alright. Do we want to purify alcohol? We would need 3 filters. Let's go make them. It would be interesting to know how much or how little stealing you can get by with. I tried to stock the game with as many traders and... Oh, I need one more. And dangerous places as I could. Oh, I don't have the components, so that's not going to happen. Well, I can make 2 at least. With the idea being that I could steal from the dangerous people without guilt and then trade all their cool stuff to the traders. But I mean, we've been doing that pretty well. Like, I was excited when we emptied out the warehouse, obviously. And even for all that we traded, we don't have that much to show for it food-wise. We went from, you know, a handful of canned foods to a horde of 34, but still, that's only going to last. That's not going to last forever, basically. I wish it did. I don't see any reason not to go ahead and make it. Supposedly that's safer. Alright, we've got basically... We've got to make 2 for this harvest to replant. and 2 for my rat traps. I wonder if I could make another herb garden. There might be a limit on that. If I could, man. That would take a lot of components and a lot of wood. But would be worth it. I need to look into that, whether I can make a second herb garden. The water would be hard to come up with. But it's funny because that's where you're supposed to be getting medicinal herbs as well, and I never do because I'm busy growing plants. 30 components. We could make a deal. And meanwhile, let's smash cut tonight. Roman's gonna guard. Katia can sleep. Emilia can guard. Zlata can scavenge. We're going back to the field school. And you don't need to take anything with you. We're going for components. Of course, the only thing is, if we use the components to build a herb garden, then that's components we're not spending on water. Worth it? Possibly. Night was calm. We brought home 48. Alright, Katia. Emilia. What's Katia thinking? Zlata did it for us. We should be thankful. Zlata did what? Those poor people. I hope they will be okay. I feel terrible, but we need supplies to survive. I don't understand. I didn't steal anything. Those were parts. Is the location bugged now? Those were free parts that I scavenged with my bare hands. I refuse to feel bad about it. Ugh, if I go back there for the cogs and the electrodes, am I gonna feel bad about that? That's not fair. Oh, okay, that's fine. It goes there. It is possible that I'm making an enormous mistake spending all of our components on this. But I don't think so. If we're going to survive the winter, we've got to have more food than this. If we could get harvest of effectively 6 vegetables from each, so twice every 3 days, so it'd be 12. That still wouldn't be enough to feed us, but it would be getting closer. My goodness, look how much herbs cost. Oh, you get 5. Okay, that's slightly better. 5 for an organic. And we'd still need water. And just for this, just for knowing, we need a heat lamp and a reasonable amount of wooden stuff. Nothing else really takes electrodes, so I don't know why we wouldn't make heat lamps. If we use that garden for herbs instead of food, we could use those herbs to make quality cigarettes or bandages. Yes. Or medications. We could trade those potentially for more food than we would get growing from scratch. And then we wouldn't need to upgrade it. That would just be the herb bench. I wish I'd put them closer together, and this is one of those cases where I would happily reorganize literally everything if I could. But I can't. I hate that. I know you can take an axe to things and tear them up, but I really very much doubt that the component parts are what you paid for it. So I assume you'd be taking a loss. I don't know that, but I'm guessing. Zlata, go down and eat your dinner. Emilia, go eat your dinner. Roman, baby, are you okay? How about you go sit in your chair and smoke a cigarette? News never changes. Alright, go sit in your chair. Okay. We don't have enough water. We're about to, though. So why don't we take a fertilizer? Ugh, I hate to use another vegetable, but... Five in 2 days. Okay. That's not the worst harvest, right? Okay, let's scooch forward. And Roman's gonna guard. Zlata's gonna scavenge. Emilia's gonna guard. Katia's gonna sleep, and we're gonna finish the shelled school. Hopefully not taking more guilt. I should have brought the hatchet, but that's okay. So the school is down to just wood. And hopefully... Nope, there's another guilt hit. We were not stealing! I shouldn't have gone. And now everybody's sad. I think that's a bug. I could be wrong. Maybe returning to the scene of the crime makes you sad again, but I think it's a bug. And I'd like everybody to cheer up, but I don't want to play the guitar because I'm afraid that'll put copyright infringements on my video. How did we end up with an odd number of soups? Okay. Open up. I brought something for barter. Give me a second. All right. Let's make it worth the effort. I hear you. Okay. What did you bring me? Consumables, bullets. Okay, I feel bad that we are getting sads over what I feel like are not stealing. Could be wrong, but I feel like we're not. I want the bullets and the firewood. I should trade for the most expensive stuff first, huh? But if I get the materials out of the way, I can start making more alcohol for you. It's very generous of you. Franco. Zlata down here on meds. And I want Emilia down here on water. You can make an alcohol for us, Roman. Zlata, you can surely make meds for us. Emilia, you can get some. Man, are you guys gonna gripe about the stealing for the rest of the day? I did not know. we're gonna have some alcohol coming out and some bandages, or some meds. So that's more to barter with. That's cool. You can go back up to bed. Roman can go back up to bed. Zlata cannot, because you're being a sad sack. Okay, 2 guitars I don't need. And so pure alcohol versus meds. Which one does he care more about? You would think it would be medicines. Because it says interesting versus exactly what I need. So we'll put that down. So I want... for wood. Your guitar, rest of your components. And maybe a cog? No, no cogs. No, no. Bit lockpicks. Cigarette. Nothing. You're just gonna be a jerk about this, Ronco. Fine. Anything else? Not interested. Okay. You go sit in your chair. And Zlata, you go lay down in bed. Alright, we're gonna risk the copyright infringement demons. I'm not gonna talk during this, just in case I have to silence it later. Okay, I zipped forward. She's still sad, so that didn't help. Okay. Katia should sleep. Zlata should sleep. Roman should guard. And Emilia will have to go out tonight. No, that's a bad idea. Zlata can sleep. I want to go back to the supermarket. And everyone keeps saying that there's something dangerous that can happen there. So obviously I need to take Roman because Roman is... the fighter. Or I could just not go to the supermarket at all. And... oh, hey, you know what would make everybody so much happier? Never mind. Complete change of plan. Katia can sleep, Roman can guard, Emilia can guard, Zlata can scavenge. We'll go to the city hospital and donate some bandages. No, I don't want all of them. Donate some bandages and it'll be like giving back to the world. Besides, I haven't gone to the city hospital. They say it still operates. Maybe it's just a rumor? Hi. Hey, lady, don't do anything stupid, okay? No, it's cool. I'm here to donate things. If you have any medicine or bandages, I'll buy them from you. Do you want to make a donation? Yes. There. I gave you bandages. I'm gonna feel better, right? I don't know if feeling better works that way, but... And I'll grab some components, because you guys aren't using them. Those were very expensive bandages, so... I hope you all appreciate that. I'm not gonna steal. Door is locked. So I need to come back with a crowbar. Hello, is everything alright? Yes, thank you. No, I need to go back up to the front. So take a note of it. I need a crowbar. And I didn't steal anything. It's like the fact that I put the veggies in that pile infected the pile to be stolen property. Which really does feel like a bug. But what do I know? Dude, are they actually scolding me for running? I'm in a war zone. I'm gonna run a little bit. Rude. Okay, I'm not gonna steal. I have no interest in stealing. It was making my character sad. I think that's the potential downside of having characters tell you how you, the player, should feel in terms of emotions, because then if you run into a bug like that, it stops being sad and just becomes annoying. Basically, sort of trust me to have my feels and don't have the characters tell me how to have my feels. Then again, without having the characters have feels, it wouldn't... Gosh, there's like 3 crowbar things. Without the characters doing it, you wouldn't really be able to differentiate all their different personalities, so I get it. Hey, so that was actually an unexpectedly good haul. I didn't expect to find so much canned food. And we gave bandages, which I feel like should cheer everybody up just a little bit. I hope it does. Okay. Food, more food. And, whoa, what just happened? There we go. Components, obviously. So, shy of coming back with a crowbar, The only thing right now is wood. But we didn't need any saw blades or shovels. Gosh dang it. And so nobody feels happy about giving bandages. I just wasted my bandages to try to make them happy. You know what? Go play your guitar. Nope, go play your guitar. I'm gonna stay away from that room. I don't want to hear the guitar. I'm gonna stay far away from the room with the guitar. There. Okay, we don't have any moonshine, we have alcohol. Someone's at the door. Zlata, why don't you go help the guy at the door? Hello again. Thanks to your help, all the wounded recovered and went back to their homes. One of them still needs bandages though, and I've run out. Yes. I have just quote unquote wasted 2 bandages in 24 hours. And nobody is happier for it. Which would be fine. I don't need them to have happy opinions. It's just the fact that they gave me buggy, sad opinions for a theft that I don't really feel like should count. Because I'm selfish like that. Well, it was my own fault for going back knowing it was bugged. I just sort of hoped it wasn't. That's my ostrich attempt. Is that a bug? Who cares? Let's keep going. We'll pretend it's not there. Didn't work out so good this time. And I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. I really don't. Because it's like... I think we've run out of things to not. I think we've run out of places to scavenge free of sad feels. So tonight we either combat or I don't know, to be honest. It's gonna be interesting. Day 47. I thought 80 days would actually make it easier because you could spread out, but I'm seeing that easy may actually be sometime earlier before that, because you actually don't have... I don't think you ever reach total self-sufficiency. I could be wrong, but I don't think you do. You always need to be scavenging or trading with somebody. Whew. But that's okay. We're going to be able to make some bandages soon. And that's honestly something. We can take the bandages and we can go trade with the guy who has the sick dad. They had food. And when market for cigarettes crash, which I think Roman is rapidly smoking all of ours, then we can do that too. We're going to take that to the soldiers. They ought to have something. But in the meantime, we get to do dangerous things tonight. It'll be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut the Let's Play here, and then we'll pick up with Roman. We will pick up with Roman. So this is another Let's Play of this war of mine. My name is Anna Mardal. This one was kind of sad because Zlata was sad, and that makes me sad, even if it is buggy. So, but the next one will be happier, or at least pulse poundinger and possibly murderier. I will see you in the next Let's Play. Bye-bye.